Hello everyone, welcome to this video series about the main enhancements included in the new Denodo Platform 8.0 July 2021 update. The agenda of this video is to showcase the new enhancements added in the tools like Scheduler, Solution Manager, OData and GraphQL Services, and also discuss the enhancements common to all tools. In this section of this video, we'll discuss some of the new features included in Scheduler. Here are some of the new enhancements included in the scheduler. A new type of job called as VDP data load has been added in scheduler. The main purpose of this job is to refresh the data in remote tables, summaries, etc. This way, the management of data in these special views becomes easier, ensuring that up-to-date value is present. Next feature is related to the REST API of scheduler. Now, users can use HTTP basic authentication when using this API. With the support for HTTP basic, the usability of the API would be improved and also it could be consumed from a JSON wrapper in the virtual data port. Another enhancement is related to the external databases. When Oracle or SQL Server is used for storing schedulers metadata, it is now possible to configure Kerberos as a means of authentication. Here are some other enhancements which are added to Scheduler. The job reports page has been improved and it will now display the reports of different processes even in case of successful executions. Also, now we have an option to specify a custom password while exporting or importing the metadata of Scheduler. In this section of this video, we'll discuss some of the new features included in Solution Manager. The Solution Manager's REST API has been strengthened with the addition of new operations. Here are some new operations which can now be executed using the REST API. The URLs of the load balancers for different Denodo platform components can now be specified and used with the REST API. Next, the AWS credentials can now be easily updated with the API. Apart from the graphical action, the settings which are configured by the users in Solution Manager can be imported or exported using the import-export operation. It is already possible to free the license usage for servers, but now a new operation based on which the license usage can be freed up for a specific server. Finally, few operations like start, stop, restart, etc. related to the automated cloud mode can be performed programmatically using the REST API. These are some of the new operations added to the REST API of the Solution Manager. Let us now discuss a few general features of Solution Manager. In the Solution Manager administration tool, it is now possible to graphically select the active monitors based on connections, data sources, queries, etc. Also, another feature is about the favicon. Now it is possible to customize the favicon of components like Solution Manager, License Manager, etc. as required. Now, let us look at the new features added to the OData and GraphQL service. As OData is a heavily metadata-based standard, there will always need to be a sequence of metadata queries executed before the actual data query. In the new update, an enhancement to reduce the number of describe association calls made by the OData 4.0 service is implemented. This is done by retrieving only the associations that were used by the view in the OData call instead of all the associations in the database. Also, the way the OData 4 service queries the virtual data port metadata database is optimized. This removes the need to compute all the fields and primary keys of all the views, thereby reducing the number of metadata queries executed. With respect to the GraphQL service, if you have defined a description for the fields or the view, it can now be retrieved using the GraphQL query, just like how you see in the data catalog. In this section of this video, we'll discuss the enhancements which are common to all components of Denodo Platform and Solution Manager. As Denodo Platform and Solution Manager uses Java under the hood, along with other previously supported Java runtime environments, we are glad to let you know that the Red Hat build of OpenJDK version 11 is now added to the list. This version of JRE can be used to run the components as required. Thanks for watching this video on new features included in the new Denodo Platform 8.0 July 2021 update. This video highlighted some of the newest additions to the Denodo platform. We encourage you to check the new features guide of the Denodo Platform 8 documentation, watch other related videos, and also refer to the release notes of the updates to learn more about the different features added in the Denodo platform.